Hey, everybody. Okay, y'all might get tired of me doing this, but right now there's really nothing that much to test and nothing really new to try to figure out what I would do with it. So I've had time to like play and you know so I'm now trying to work on some stuff in my Bible. And right now I'm reading about the grass of the field and the flowers, the irises, and that God's got you, and don't worry. And I remembered I wanted to put some kind of image that depicted that on this page, and I remembered that I have a lot of weed type things in Procreate, so I decided I would try to find it in Procreate or try to use something. See, I've got tons of images, and I don't have to recreate it, but just to make it more challenging, I decided to do the Procreate version, or at least start there. So I opened up Procreate on one side, and see, I've got a lot of brushes. Here's one that's flowers. Here's, and different flowers, different kinds of flowers. So I didn't choose it. Now, all right. So I've decided I'm going to take that image. Now, see this particular brush, as I move it around, it twists the flowers for me, which I like that. That way it's more random. Now, that last one I don't want because it ran off the page. But, oops. Okay, so let's decide, even though it's kind of a purpley color, and that's not necessarily what I want, it does not matter because I can drag my three fingers over here and do copy, then move it over to double tap in Zoom Notes and do allow paste. Now those images are there, and I guess, see, unfortunately, I wish that it would take the selected size and copy and paste it, but it doesn't. It takes the size of the whole background. So because of that, there's a lot of extra space around the outside, and I don't like to have that much space. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it and pull it in so that it's more there. So I don't have all that extra space around the outside edge, and do done. Now, of course, I don't want this color flower when I do decide to use it. So what I'm going to do is click on the color down at the bottom and see if I choose a palette. First of all, I want to have a palette that's got just one color, and because I'm going to delete that color. See, right now I can use it. If I decide I want those flowers to be pink, I can just go ahead and do apply palette to image, and that'll make those flowers pink. But if I decide I don't want that, if I want a different color, what I do is change it to the HSV palette and drag the outside circle around. Let's say I want to make them like this deep red. Well, that's almost brown. So I want to make the flowers that color instead. Now I'm going to take my pen, hold it down on the bar, the color bar, see it, then it gives me that yellow red, and put that on the palette and take this one off. I'm going to see, I clicked on the pink and drug it off, and it deleted that. Now I can, this way I know what color I'm going to get when I do that. Use the color palette, apply palette to image. See, now the flowers are red. And of course, now I'm going to go ahead and save that as a symbol. I just clicked on it and made a symbol out of it because I have symbol in my saved down at the bottom. And if you look at my symbols now, see my red flowers are down there, and here are all the different colors of, or different weeds or whatever. You know, there's clover and there's different kinds of grasses that I've already added. Now I have those in Zoom Notes, and I can do that. Now I can also use that as a filler. You know, if I decide I want to make a piece of washi tape, I have washi tape already built. Search, and let's say I'm going to use that one and stamp it somewhere here. And now it's probably not the best one because it's mottled. I need to do a solid black one. So let's see. We'll test something. I'm always testing stuff with you guys on the line. I'm going to take that into hue. So if I select it and then I go, this is distracting now. I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Now my icons are in a better place. So I have that selected, and I want to go to edit. Sorry, I'm having a hard time remembering what I wanted to do. Okay, edit, and just change it to black and white, and do apply. No, see, way too much. Let me try it. Nope. Okay, that worked. So the white is what I will use to fill. Do okay, done. And now I'll just fill that white in with those flowers. So I go to the bucket, and, well, I've got to get the flowers on the clipboard first. So I select them here, do copy, and again, it's on my favorites toolbar down at the bottom. And that put it on the pasteboard. Now I go to the bucket, get the menu, go to style, and do image from pasteboard. Now I've got all my flowers there. Now I can tell already I'm not going to love that, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you how I could do it. So now I just stamp on it, and there's my washi tape that's got all those flowers on it. See, I don't like all that extra white space in there. That's why I knew I wasn't going to like it. But now, let's see. Let's see. In order to make it a washi tape, I know that the white is not going to come. See, so I'm going to have to, because of the way it did that. Let's put it here and then do grab. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to love that either because it's the wrong shape. Okay, let's do copy. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Now it's going to be that cream, and it's squared off, and I don't want it squared off. I want it to have the washi shape to it. So what I need to do is fill that white area with a solid color instead of the flowers. See, we all learning as we go here. And we're going to change it to color and just do create shape fill. And I want to change the color to the red and fill it in. Now what I've just done is created a shape that is the washi shape. Okay, so now whenever I select that and I do the grab, select that, do grab. See, now my grab shape is the right shape. So I can do this and tap off, do copy. And now when I double tap, it's going to be shaped like washi tape. Lordy mercy. And I would use that because, you know, if I make this look more like a piece of paper instead of just a background, if I do some, oops. If I select these and get rid of them, and I put a shape behind it, and fill the shape with a color instead of a, right now it's just got a transparent fill. So I'm going to change that to be a solid with a drop shadow. So I change that to flat. That might be okay. We'll just go with that. And now I can move that that piece of washi tape up to the top and move it to the front. In order. See, right now it looks like it's in the front, but it's not. It's in the back. So I have to move it to the front. Order. And move to front. I don't love that, but that's okay. You're getting my point. So now I've just created what looks like a post-it note, sticky note that's got the scripture that I wanted to highlight on this page. Okay? I'm sorry. I did way more than I expected to do on this one. Okay, I decided to add a little bit more to it because after I was editing this video because it was so bad. I kept hitting the wrong keys and wrong things, you know. And I left a lot of mistakes in, but I decided I needed to tell you something. You know, I was sitting here trying to make it fit. It would have been a whole lot easier if I had gone to the bucket. Let's see if the flowers are still there. They may or may not be. Go to image. Yeah, they are. And tapped on the white area of this, and then just taken that and created, if I select it, now it's going to have a white background instead of the cream background, which is okay, you know. I can always change that. See, I'm wanting to do it again. Okay, I'm going to select it, do a copy. I keep thinking of ideas of different ways I could do this. And then paste as image. Now take that into transparency. See, this I think is a little bit easier. Save. And now I've got the washi tape that is white instead of cream. And that works okay. But, you know, I was thinking what I could do. I go ahead and here I go. You know, if I select this stuff and move it out and fill this up with color again, do a sharp contrast. Let's see. I want to do color and change it to well, you know what? I can stick with the white. That is a stark contrast. Hello. And now when I do the use the color palette, see, I can right now, if I select it with this color palette that's active now, go here. I apologize. I should have stopped while stopping was good. I want to use that color palette with the white and the black, and it'll replace the red flowers with the black. So if I select this right here, the one we just created, make it a little bigger so you can see, and then tap on this and do apply palette to image. See, now my flowers are black and white. So simple. And if I change my color palette to, see, if I do this pink one right here, there's too many colors. It now has the choice of what colors to use. I don't have the choice, but it will be a light color and a dark color because of the different colors in the pattern. So I'm going to just go ahead and use that just to show you guys. I just don't know which of those colors it's going to choose. So if I click on it again and do apply palette, see, it used the purple, the deepest purple and the lightest pink. But that's how you could, you could go on for days and days and days creating different washes all from one little flower. All right. And of course, imagine doing this with anything. Heck, you could do it with anything. But okay, I'm going to stop now. Y'all have a great day. Bye.